Welcome to my channel. My name is Toriea, and I am on a journey to ensure healing is accessible to any and all who seek it. I work with many modalities of energetic healing, including hypnosis, which you will be experiencing here today. Please subscribe and like for more of my work in the realms of Reiki, hypnosis, regression, channeling, meditations, and much more. Thank you for being here with me today. This is a meditation for freeing up your throat chakra from its current largest restraint. Depending on the size of it, you can expect to see expansion and freedom in your voice and behavior between 1 to 3 months. Please find a very comfortable place to relax, choosing a position that you can sink into without slouching. Laying down may be most beneficial. This is also your friendly reminder to turn your electronics on Do Not Disturb, if you can. Focus on your breath as you begin to relax. If you start to linger away at any time, just come back to your breath for now. Feel the inward and outward motion of your chest as it rises and falls. Feel your shoulders begin to relax further into the support you've chosen for this journey today. As that support, comfort, and relaxation radiates through your arms, down to your hands and fingertips. That relaxation also travels up your neck and through your head and facial muscles, relaxing your jaw and cheeks. This relaxation and peace vibrate all the way to the top of your skull. Feeling a tingle beginning to liven and open you up, activating your crown chakra for today's healing transmission. As you start to see golden light pouring into your crown, you notice the rays like the sun beaming down all around you in a cascading circle. This only helps you to relax deeper. You feel the relaxation roll through the rest of your body, your chest ever so calm, moving down to your waistline as it sinks deeper and deeper into comfort and support. Your legs feeling like mush, able to relax and just rest. All the way down to your ankles, feet, and toes. So relaxed now. Your organic and relaxing breath, comforting and navigating you. Here in a moment, I will start counting backwards from 10 to 0. You will dive deeper into relaxation with every count I speak. 10, deeper. 9, deeper now. 8, down into your subconscious. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. From below, you begin to see blue smoke gravitating around you from head to toe, encircling you just perfectly, the length and width to circumference your body. Underneath you appears a black cloud coming to greet you. It is the perfect form and shape for your body to rest on today. You can sense how comfortable it is, and that it is exactly where you are meant to be for this journey. As the bed or floor is replaced by this luxuriously feeling cloud, you start to float, feeling at peace in every moment. The blue swirl of alchemy surrounding you. You notice the golden liquid of divinity has poured into your crown chakra and now overflows. It has filled your cup for this sacred journey, granting its blessing in abundance for your now forward motion. With this blue light swirling all around you, navigating as your pilot, as the cloud just supports and follows you in the direction your soul needs to go. You start to gently and softly propel upwards and forward, feeling safe at all times. You notice you are ready to go on a journey as you begin to enter the universal atmosphere. You see stars surrounding you as you move through them, some spurting by, some taking their time, all at a different pace. Seeing streams of colors, shooting stars, and galaxies beyond. Some stars and planets you recognize and even remember from other lives. The colors of the universal atmosphere just pleasantly passing you by. This cloud is determined to take you to your next place of freedom. It is supporting you in all that you need on this journey of deep, deep wisdom. You feel connected to everything as you pass through it. You know you are one with all things. Recognizing yourself in various moments of time that are passing you by. You're very comfortable on the cloud. You feel the lightness of being lifted and carried. It's so playful, exciting, loving, calming. And as you nestle into this sanctuary, you start to see what looks like an island appearing in the distance. An island floating in the middle of the universe. You're intrigued, fascinated even. This island is revealing itself to you. The star that it normally is has unraveled itself for your arrival. You can feel the healing energy emanating from it. You see what looks like a beach, green trees, and what looks to be aqua blue water. You also see a small white picket fence surrounding a portion of the land and water. You keep drawing near, activating a healing component within you, breaking the cycle of the lives that were framed for us and our parents to live back on earth. The most elder generation before us, in the paradigms closely related to us through their own experiences. You feel an excitement and a bit of extreme curiosity. This is so interesting to you. You see an amusement park poking out of the trees, seeing the roller coaster rides thrilling their way through the park. You can sense the individuals on this ride. You know their auras and their energy fields. These are all your ex-relationships, whether they be friendships, romantic, or family. These are the ones that did not work out, no matter how hard you tried. The ones that gave you whiplash and sleepless nights. The ones that you held on to, thinking they were the one each and every time, only to experience the chaos of unexposed traumas and trauma bonds. In this moment, you see a pathway of your own actions that have linked this relationship and all of them together. How they have worked for your good and in your favor. Take a moment to see those links, to understand your journey more deeply, to know that you are free to transform and break any and all cycles you wish to. Take a moment to witness yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive any of them. Forgiveness brings enlightened information and freedom from so many lower vibrational beings. Release any emotions that have risen. as you are still on this cloud, comfy and cozy, you see that you are making your way around the island, viewing it from an exterior perspective. Next, you see a carousel going around and round. Sometimes it speeds up really fast, and other times you notice it goes quite slow. You see that you are actually the one on this carousel. All the multiple and many versions of you, all flip-flopping and trading horses and seats as the ride moves. All of these moving parts within you. You begin to identify what this carousel means. The endless spiral path you seek, and all of the parts of you distorted and bouncing around from time to time. Some in impatience, some in thoughtfulness, others in disagreement. They aren't sure which seats or horses are theirs. You see that the anger version of you wants to control them all, sometimes even throw them all away. The sadness version of you wants to hide and run away. The happiest version of you can't always decide and what it would look like to do as it hops from one horse's back to another. Your inner child sitting in one of the bench seats by itself, looking up at the horse beside it, wishing one of you would help and hold it there. Too afraid to try on its own, maybe. Or maybe it does try on its own, and it can't reach, and fuels anger even more. This carousel is a representation of you and all that you go through and the mixed confusion you may feel on your awakening journey. You see how you've worked through things like societal programming and chaotic old relationships, the white picket fence, the roller coasters, they've been dealt with. Now, present in front of you, standing the tallest on the island at this time, is this carousel, unraveling you while reviving you. Every part of you belonging here. As the carousel speeds up, you see that every part of you, every reflection of you takes a seat. They communicate in some way, telling each other to hold on. They'll get through this. No problem. Life is in disarray, and you have a million tools to help you. You know to meditate, yoga, journal. You see them working together as a team, working through the storm of that labyrinth that brings such speed. As the carousel winds back down at a slower pace, you begin to witness again the calamity that prevails, the chaos and disorder of the movement, in the peace and slowdown, they are unsure of what to do with themselves. You look back to the roller coaster and to that white picket fence. You see how those previous relationships and paradigms created around you have influenced the various parts of you. Turn them against each other, even in the calmness of life. You see the financial stressors, the pressure of marriage, relationships, children, being independent or dependent. You see the patterns of your attraction created from old habits. You are here to break these all. You see that anger and peace are in opposition. You want to go to the carousel. You want a closer look. You want to get down on the ground with every part of you and help organize yourself. You direct the black cloud to take you over. As it settles you down onto the carousel platform, the blue swirls of light surround you still. It starts to expand around the entire carousel to include every part of you. You just witnessed your ability to withstand chaos when your life is in disarray. You saw all the tools of your journey coming together to play and advance you, healing you into another peaceful day. Then you witnessed how each part of you started to interfere with that peace they all had created together in survival. Peace tried so hard to hang on that it was clingy and tore anger's shirt. You see, anger is fueled by fear, who then looks to perfection, and blame steps in to introvertly tear you further apart. All of these parts of you on your carousel have a home within you. You see them all, and you know you need to accept them all. You know that you have to give them each a home. You know what you have to do. You place anger on the red horse, for it is a steed of cellular regeneration. You place sadness on the light blue horse to show it how it can flow out of you. You place sickness on yellow so the sun can heal it always. You place happiness on orange to match your sacral and activate it. You place financial expectations and emotions on the green horse because you are here for love and know that you will always be taken care of. You continue to place all of the parts of you that you see before you on their own horses and benches. Each placement is a solidification of accepting every part of you. Each placement also represents you giving them a home within you. one with meaning that they can all see. They are greeted with the same kindness, love, and compassion that each other are. There is no favoritism, no reason for these parts to disagree within you. Survival modes had them thrown into such disarray, thinking some parts were more important than others. As you work your way through the crowd, with every part of you proud and happily placed in their rightful seat on your carousel, you come to your inner child. You place them on the purple horse, the horse of sovereignty, the horse that takes the lead. You look at your inner child sitting there before you, and all the other parts of you around the both of you. No one is greater than the other. The inner child, though, is the one they've buried in all the years and programming, in the years that they have been fighting one another. It is now their sacred mission to work together to protect this inner child. You tell them of the roller coaster and white picket fence, and how it distorted you and began from a young age, how it's not their faults for the programming and institutions and influences that brought you here today. Then you go on to rally them together, making a pact tighter into an unbreakable bond of sovereignty, divinity, that it is your job now to recover harmoniously together. And this means no more disagreeing within thee. This means taking turns and listening to one another. This means listening to the inner child and harnessing that innocence once again. You know they all understand you, and you can feel their bond and love for you emanating throughout your entire being. They are here for you, a part of you, to help you on this journey. As you make your way around the carousel one last time, you stop to acknowledge and give thanks to the various parts of yourself. Shyness, compassion, thrill seeker, dopamine chaser. They are all here in a holy communion with you. Total oneness, alignment, understanding the passion and mission you are moving forward on. One where you can speak your truth without confusion, disruption, or indecisiveness. The black cloud comes back down to pick you up and take you home. And with it, the swirling blue light of transformation and time-space continuum. You travel back through the cosmos, understanding that the island you visited is inside of you, that the cosmos you are traveling through is inside of you. that you just took a deep dive of a journey inside yourself, riding a cloud of darkness into the depths of your unconscious to heal yourself, free yourself, transform yourself and your breath for a whole new day, a whole new life, a whole new way to be, to speak with clarity from your soul moving forward. One where all the parts of you begin to no longer experience pain or strife amongst themselves. Instead, you are now a fortified front, understanding that each part of you needs attention and that your inner child is the most coveted. If you ever feel your parts starting to be disruptive, the island will always be here. You can call in the dark cloud of your subconscious and the capsulating, transformative, alchemical blue lightning anytime you need it. This is your journey, and you are the creator of it. And now, I will count forward from 0 to 1, bringing you back to the present. 0, 1, climbing up the spiral. 2, digging out of your subconscious. 3, 4, 5, 6, higher and higher you rise. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Welcome back, Creator within. As you open your eyes and come back to the present time, know that you will have a lot to reflect on, as well as a lot of transitions lining up in the days and months to come. You will be seeing parts of yourself more vividly and asked to take the time to acknowledge them, so they no longer have to fight for your affection. Feel free to journey with your inner child along the way, as if you and them are the babysitters of the rest of your parts, and it is reporting back to you. Your inner child loves to communicate with you in forms of writing, channeling, and inner speaking. Seeking chaos is a normal pattern in the society we live in. The craving for peace is unending, though. I know as well as hope this meditation brings you that much closer to your never-ending peace here on Earth while you journey through this cosmos and ascension. This life isn't easy. It is worth it, though, say the spirits as I close out this meditation. How cliche are they, am I right? Anyways, until next time, I'm Toriea, and this is an intuitively channeled hypnosis meditation to help you bring peace within yourself and activate your throat chakra to speak with clarity from a place of sovereignty and authenticity. Remember that everything you seek is inside of you, and I am just a reflection of you. Namaste, bright soul, until another day.